We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen running the option to the left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. Now Cook running right. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Now, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. Black Ultra. White.
Following the interception, Young. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
The play fake. Now Young. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. To throw, Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Dolphins at 6 and 4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. Now Allen going to change it up. And here's Allen on 1st down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Cook. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep them up.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
56.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
14. Dolphins 3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
Black ultra.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Bring that.
Now Young. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he let his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Seal black.
Young to throw it. Throw caught by Achane. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the air, Allen. And Diggs has it. Room here to run. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Allen off the play fake.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
An audible here to get a new look. Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
In motion left is Davis.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it makes the score 21-10.
time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Young now. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
On first down, back to Achane. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young will set to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Ready, stick, Madden.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That is caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
Come on, set, smash, ready.
It's Young off play action. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here is Young. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Young to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he's going to go down again. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Here we go, set.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Young. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
Steal, black. Blaster, 6.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Flag 2. Set.
And Young's going to throw for this. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Mut.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3, drill 3. Set.
Here's Young. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 72 yards. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. And a fair catch taken. No time to come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
To throw is Allen. That's taken in by Knox.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Now Allen.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Allen.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Allen going to change the look here.
Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One last shot for Young.
Connecting with Hill.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe.
ball.